Hi everybody, it's Fabio Gomez again with Marcillo Real Estate. I hope you're having a great night. A lot of people have reached out to me to find out about my favorite dish, the one that I love to do. People like it. It's called ceviche. What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna try to do this in Spanish and English at the same time. So every now and then you're gonna hear some Spanglish. Please forgive me. I just wanna be able to share this with people who speak Spanish and English, all right? So here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna be going over details of how this ceviche is done. This type of ceviche is the South American style. People eat ceviche in the Caribbean and also in Mexico. Este tipo de ceviche lo voy a hacer tipo peruano, ecuatoriano. Se come ceviche por todas partes. En Centroamérica, en México se come ceviche y claro en el Caribe. Este estilo es la manera que yo aprendí. Okay, the ingredients are 5 limes. Please do not use lemon. Please do not use concentrated lime juice. There has to be 5 limes, freshly squeezed. 5 limas, no los limones amarillos y tampoco el jugo de lima que es comprado concentrado. You have to buy it that same day or the day before. It has to be super fresh. 1 cup is usually about 6, but 6 or 7 limes is what I use. Next thing I use is a red onion, una cebolla roja. This is the onion that's used for salads. That's why I like it. Esta es la cebolla preferida para la ensalada. Next thing is cilantro. Cilantro, same thing in English. The thing about cilantro is you don't buy it and do the ceviche a week later. Buy this the same day or day before. The most important ingredients of the ceviche is fresh cilantro and fresh limes. El ingrediente más importante del ceviche, aparte de obviamente los mariscos, es que el cilantro y los limones, las limas, estén bien frescos. Yo compré esto esta tarde compré el cilantro. Se parece parsley, looks like parsley, but has a very different, distinct taste to it. When you chop it up, you should get about 2 cups of cilantro, 2 vasos de cilantro, lo que básicamente es casi todo el ramo entero si lo compras en las tiendas latinas. Next, I put 1 tablespoon of salt. In this case, it's the large grain salt, but the regular salt works as well. La sal que yo uso es el grano grande, pero puedes usar cualquier tipo de sal. Ahora, los mariscos. Now, the seafood. In this case, you can use so many different types of fish. My preference is red snapper, which always makes a great dish. In this, I'm using here corvina, which is a very good, tasty fish. This is chopped up into small pieces. El tamaño que se corta la corvina es como más o menos el dedo gordo. Esa es la manera que yo me guío con eso. Camarón, shrimp, cooked, this case these are cooked shrimp. Y estos son scallops. These are scallops. Que en español le pueden llamarlo vieiras. Very important that you know this. The shrimp, when it's cooked, always turns pink. Cuando los camarones están cocidos, siempre se vuelven rosadas. En este caso ya están rosadas. Pero vas a ver que los vieiras o los scallops are not going to turn red. Okay? So what we're going to do with this, guys, is just chop it up in small pieces. This we're just going to leave it complete large. This one we're just going to leave complete large. No vamos a cortar nada de esto. Si quieren que rinda más, pueden cortar los camarones más pequeños. Y esto también depende de cuántas personas quieres servir. So we're going to go ahead and go to the next thing, which is actually the preparation of this. these guys, like I said, these guys are already cooked, okay? So I'm gonna put them in here. And this is for a lot of people, actually. This is gonna be ceviche for a lot of people, or it's gonna last a long time. Esta cantidad es más o menos como para 10 personas, como una ensaladita. Ahora, quizás esto es algo que ustedes no conocen. The very important thing about this raw scallops, los vieras que están crudos, y el pescado crudo. This is raw fish. Now, people say, well, how are you going to cook it? That is where the lime juice comes in. This is actually cooked by the lime juice. You'll see the change texture, it'll change color. Va a ver que cuando se cocine con el jugo de limón, de lima, se va a ir cociendo, va a cambiar el color. Esto va a cambiar el color, está como un rosadito ahora, pero al echarle el limón y se va fermentando, se va convirtiendo en blanco. Y eso es bien importante. Así que el pescado no se va a comer crudo. The fish is not raw. You're not eating raw fish like in a sushi. It actually gets cooked by the lime, okay? Okay, now we're going to go ahead and put the tablespoon of salt. Voy a poner una cucharada de sal, pero hago así, he hecho un poquito. Después le doy vuelta, así lo estoy diciendo, mira, voy a hacer esto, mira, así. O, lo otro que uno puede hacer es, con un cucharón, big spoon, you can do the same thing. I just like doing it the other way because I don't like to accidentally cut the fish or anything like that. Lo uso cucharón grande para no lastimar los camarones y eso. Okay. Como dije, el cilantro tiene que ser súper fresco. Yo no lo corto la hoja mucho, no lo pongo, no lo desmenuzo mucho. The cilantro, I can't stress enough, has to be super fresh. Within a day or the same day is better. I cut the leaf, but I don't make it too small. I like to have that strong cilantro taste into it. So what you do is get a bunch with your fingers there, put them there, just bunch them all together. I think it's the same process when you're doing parsley or something like that. Es lo mismo de cortando perejil. Yo no uso culantro. Hay personas que me están preguntando si el culantro se usa para ceviche. Nunca lo he intentado. No creo que lo voy a tratar. Por si acaso, uno nunca sabe. So as you know that it is fresh, because the moment you start cutting this, you're gonna smell the aroma of the cilantro. Okay. So see, it's not too small, and that's it. That's all I cut it. Eso es todo lo que lleva. Entonces lo voy echando poco a poco. I put the cilantro little by little, mix it up like that. Mix it up. And I'm going to leave about a half a cup of cilantro for the moment of actually serving it. The moment you go ahead and serve it to your guests or for yourself, you always want a little extra fresh cilantro in the moment of serving. El momento de servir, guarda un poquito, yo diría como media taza de el cilantro. En el momento de servir, que esté bien súper fresco y vas a notar una gran diferencia. Okay, so here goes the limes. Aquí van las limas. Ni no corta mucho este cuchillo, no importa. Okay. Again, very important. Make sure that they're super fresh. If you don't get them that day, get them like the day before. Maximum 2-3 days. Go ahead and squeeze them. If you have Ok, ahora es la parte donde lima cocina el pescado. This is the part where the lime juice, fresh squeezed lime juice, cooks the fish, okay? So this is what I do. I pour half the cup in there. I've already put the salt in, all the ingredients basically. This is the last ingredients that we put in. Mix it up. Now, you don't eat it right away. This usually takes about 15-20 minutes to cook. But again, what I usually do is every 5 minutes I'll go in and I'll just, mix it up. And actually right now, you're gonna start seeing some of the fish. If you buy raw shrimp, you'll see some of the shrimp turning pink and the scallops are changing in texture and color. A little bit more. Remember, fresh cilantro, fresh lime juice. All right? No lemons. This is not a lemon food. The acidity of the lime is different from the one from the lemon. El amarillo no sirve para esto. La acidez de la lima, la verde, esta, es muy diferente. Ok, ya básicamente está listo esto. Lo vamos a dejar cubierto con aluminio o tapado, como quiera. Y cada 5 minutos le vamos a dar vueltecitas para que se vaya esparciendo la acidez del limón. So like every 5 minutes I'll go in and I'll flip it. And about 20 minutes this will be ready, okay? I keep it in the fridge. I use a tin foil to cover it, or if your bowl has a cover, just do that. All right. Next thing, we'll go ahead and serve it. Okay, so let's look at what our final product is. Here we go. I don't know if you could notice it there, but the fish has turned white, and the scallops are white too. Again, I did about 5 or 6 times. I flipped it over and made sure that the lime juice was well distributed. It smells delicious. Alright guys, esto está bien delicioso. Así es que se ve. ¿Ve? Todo está bien cocido, el pescado, los camarones y los vieras o los scallops, como quieran llamarlo. Voy a poner un poquito acá. Y después, ahora sí. Ahora lo que voy a hacer es, ¿te acuerdas ese cilantro que quedó? Aparte, vamos a poner un cilantro fresco. We'll put some of the leftover fresh cilantro on top. Give it an extra little kick. Okay? Alright guys, so this is the final product and our little dish. Again, the shrimp, the scallops, and the flesh of the fish is nice and white. You have a really strong smell of the lemon, the lime, the red onion, and the cilantro. Se siente bien fuerte el olor, el aroma del ceviche. Está bien delicioso, todo está bien cocinado. Mi recomendación para comer con esto, my recommendation to eat with this is something a little bit salty. It makes a good combination. Yo compro pita chips, que tiene un poquito de sal, o lo que siempre compro también a veces son los nachos, que son de maíz y con sal. Los chips salados va excelente con esto, como un complementar. Muchísimas gracias. Thank you so much for being with me and enjoying the ceviche. I hope you guys experiment, try with different types of fish, different types of seafood. You can use calamar, squid. Pueden probar con calamar, con pulpo, si quiere, o también con, you can try with conch also. But anyway, thank you so much. Stay safe, stay healthy. This is Fabio Gomez with Marcia Real Estate, sharing my recipe of ceviche. Aquí compartiendo con ustedes mi receta de ceviche. Cuídense.